Here we have a nice little patch of some bracken fern, which are one of our pretty common native ferns. And these are the new kind of spears coming up out of the ground right next to some of last year's growth. So these are the ones that died back from last year. And these are pretty common. You can see at the top here you have the new leaves from this year just starting to unfurl. And in a couple weeks, maybe even a week, this would be something you could watch if you have one of these in your study area. They're kind of distinctive also because they form, unlike a lot of our other ferns that have pretty, I don't know, dense and complicated root systems, the bracken fern has just a single rhizome that extends down into the ground like this. I used to have to pull these a lot as a kid because they're toxic to horses, and we had horses. But sword fern are a lot more difficult than other ferns to dig up out of the ground, so thankfully we didn't have to pull those up. But I used to think these were called sword fern because these kind of felt like sword-like to me. But as I'll teach you about later, sword fern are much different and are called that for a different reason.